We begin with Alec Baldwin.
The clean look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup. What makes it so beautiful? Clean is fresh. Clean is natural. Noxema Clean and good to your skin.
Introducing gasolines that unlock the power in your car. New Gulf unleaded gasoline with high-tech tech relief.
She's an incurable flirt. Makes the world's most amazing Mississippi mud pie. Then there's her legs. Lisa's legs. And her encyclopedic knowledge of baseball.
Silk reflections. Such an exciting reflection of you.
The Ideal Cut Lazar Diamond. Celebrate an ideal match brilliantly. New fresh creations from Birdseye. See how fresh looking, sounding, tasting a dinner can be. So come, discover the sun.
Today's TWA.
Find out how good we really are.
Jeff Berman.
Once, your world consisted of climbing trees, shinnying up telephone poles, shooting marbles, pitching pennies, or just searching the sky for shooting stars.
Got a case of winter doldrums? It could be time for a week on the road, and we've got just the thing.
Every year, more and more Americans discover the protection that only comes with the unique, pure quality of Kendall Motor Oil. The kind of protection that has kept all kinds of cars, vans, and trucks, big ones, small ones, old and new,
Sipping hires.
When you're relaxing, there's nothing like the taste of Hires and sugar-free Hires. So smooth and satisfying, you'll want to sip it sitting down.
Come to a world where motion is poetry and illusion can be touched, where a man need not dream of flying, but soars. Come closer. See Michael Hennessy Mime and Music Theater at the American Place Theater, 111 West 46th Street.
Chip Bolcik.
Everything we serve at Del Taco is fresh. From the time it's picked to the time you taste it. Del Taco Fresh to you.
We've got the best.
Del Taco Fresh.
I can't live without you.
Sally, thanks again for taking me to the play last night. Yeah, I liked it. What did I think of the director's attunement to contemporary currents and sensitivity to psychic improvisation? Nice. And the scenery was real neat.
Skinny sticklets, taste how fast.
Only one gum gives you 9 slim sticklets instead of 7 wide ones in a regular pack. Sticklets in natural spearmint or peppermint.
Skinny sticklets.
A day for Surpass. Never felt antiperspirant protection like this. Helps keep me dry all day. Yes, and it smells terrific. I'm waking up, and it's wonderful. And the coffee's good, too.
Bob Bottone.
I hate walking into parties alone, but this time the hostess didn't have a date either. Thanks, Certs. When summer skin becomes dry as a dead leaf, you need summer care. Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. Have a nice day and a nervous night with Hooters. An original member of both Santana and Journey rocks on with his debut solo album. Born in Scotland, raised in Canada, playing music that most people think is British. If you haven't got yours, what are you waiting for? Billy Joel, an innocent man.
Hi there! Can we get a tow?
State your business or face the consequences.
Soup's on, sucker.
You don't want me, lady. You want Jackie Subtract.
Get down from there! Are you loony?
Even our most famous gene scientist, Dr. Rojo, cannot get this to grow on Kirwin.
Okay, you sleazeballs! Eat laser lid!
You killed my parents! Amazing, isn't it? He keeps on coming back. Break out the hats and Hooters. I'm a lean, mean fighting machine.
Ted Brown.
Imagine a plump, sun-ripened orange, perfectly round. Slice it neatly in half, then squeeze, and watch it explode with golden juice.
A glass of Tropicana, Kitty can.
Look look what we're doing with leathers. Soft, supple leather pumps and dress boots with comfortable composition soles. And we are. Tonight could be different.
Just wait.
You can feel it. Tonight your hair bounces with life, teases the light, bounces and behaves sensationally. Tonight could be different. Discover Pert.
We're back in harness at the Meadowlands. First race, 8 p.m. The Meadowlands.
Now is the time to come to Saks Fifth Avenue, headquarters for sweaters, in the year of the sweater.
We are all the things you are at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Michael Callan.
Men, as a rule, are hard to please. Only 3 out of 10 are satisfied with their job. Only 1 out of 10 has much confidence in Congress. And only 2 out of 10 are happy with their last car. So you can imagine how pleased we were to discover that 8 out of 10 men who bought Gillette's Brush Plus think it's terrific. But when you start the day off with a really comfortable shave, how could you feel any other way?
Nothing can replace the caring and concern of your own doctor, but next to your doctor's care, there's clinic care for minor emergencies 7 days a week, 365 days a year. A service of Emma L. Bixby Hospital.
Make a wish. Make magic. Start now. This holiday season, RC Cola wishes you wisdom, magic, and most of all, fun.
Harry Chase.
The Double Beef Whopper. The one that does the job. The Double Beef Whopper. Burger King. The best food for fast times.
America's singing the praises of National Car Rental Special Economizer weekly rates.
Introducing Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Foam Bath. Escape into velvety softness.
She's sleek, sensual, seductive, pristine. Sunday on HBO.
It is not new. It is not improved. It's probably right in your house, and it fights plaque. Listerine fights plaque for better oral hygiene.
Eastern Airlines has lowered their prices, and at prices like these, it's worth reflecting on.
Call now for your free vacation gift and come see the New York you never knew. New York State.
When a woman wears black, she expects something to happen. When a woman wears Gloria Vanderbilt's black denim jeans, it usually does. It's a shame to call them jeans.
Joel Crager.
They sense pleasure we shall never experience. They can give pain beyond imagining. They can tear the scream from your throat. Wolfen. There's no defense.
Introducing Cool Whip Swiggle, a new idea in whipped toppings. The great natural taste of Cool Whip. This is the way we looked in 1886 when we began to win the world with the unique taste of Coca-Cola, the real thing. Over the years, you changed the way you looked and we changed the way we looked. But the uniqueness of Coke, well, you don't mess around with the real thing. And why do you use Ivory, Mary Elizabeth?
Because my mom is the prettiest lady I ever saw, and she uses Ivory.
Like Mary Elizabeth, use the soap more doctors recommend. Put your trust in Ivory's purity and mildness, more important for young-looking skin than any extra ingredient in any other soap. When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen.
Hey there, all you big boppers. The North Star request line is now open. Just dial 452-LOAN for the money you need.
Member FDIC.
Peter Fernandez.
Some things never change. Even today, people are surprised to find the GE trademark is also on such things as space satellites, radar, and plastics. Who knows? 100 years from now, those initials might be found on a space vehicle carrying colonists to another planet. The GE trademark will continue to be an emblem of service, the initials of a friend. 100 years of progress for people. General Electric. Kelly Navigators, put them on, keep them on, they'll get you through. Kelly Springfield, we're out to change America's tires. If you watch the news, you've seen Fuji. 70% of all electronic news cameras are equipped with Fuji TV lenses. In fact, you may have seen many of the things that make Fuji cameras so outstanding without ever seeing our outstanding cameras. Fuji AX1, AX3, AX5, perhaps the most technologically advanced line of cameras in the world. You see, at Fuji, we can make better cameras because we don't just make cameras.
Steve Harrison.
This year, 1 out of every 6 cars will need to have its brakes repaired. That's why at Midas, we offer a free brake inspection. If your car needs work, you know it's being done by experts.
The Philadelphia 76ers want you to buy a seat you'll never sit in. A Sixers season seat. Summer. When sun and rain bring vine-ripe tomatoes to their peak of fresh taste. Alfresco spaghetti sauce from Prego. Fresh, homemade taste. It's in there.
Duracell, the copper top battery. When it comes to making them last longer, we never stop.
Cadillac, to some a way of life, to others a goal. You can have it all in Cadillac Care.
These fine collections and more are available now during the winter sale at Barney's, New York.
Jim Hartman.
Look, Dad, this one's bones are even bigger.
That's Tyrannosaurus Rex.
How big do you suppose my bones will get?
A lot closer to my size, if you keep eating right and taking your Flintstones vitamins.
Flintstones will help me grow?
Sure, with vitamins like A and D, even calcium. Now, dinosaurs ate plants and lizards.
Yeah, no wonder they're extinct.
So call Ohio Edison toll-free at 1-800-558-COOL for information on the heating, cooling, and savings of the add-on electric heat pump. Call today. Hundreds of name brand items are up to 50% off at Far More every day. The first car I ever had was a red convertible. It wasn't very fast, but I sure loved it. When it got rusty, Dad used the best, Rust-Oleum. So when it's my turn to shop, I shop Kohl's too. 'Cause to steal one of their phrases, I'm worth it.
Skip Hinnant.
Airwick presents some smelly reasons why you need a deodorizer to freshen your rug and room. Rover, who's all over. Little Annie's Fanny. The old fogey Stogie.
I like to keep myself sparkling clean and fresh. Now, if you want all-day freshness, there's this new concentrated loo cleaner called Blue.
I love you. Do you love me?
Mm-hmm.
Will you marry me?
Mm-hmm.
Could you put down that Koch sugar-free cream soda and let me kiss you?
Mm-mm.
Kodak invites you to do something impossible today.
You're gonna love my carpet. I'm a vacuum cleaner. You can tell by the hose.
I'm the luckiest bear in the world. I'm Teddy Snowcrop, and I live here in my orange grove.
Finley, what is that you're eating?
Oh, it's my lunch, sir. A delicious flame-broiled burger from Burger King. When you bring a grown-up to any Hush Puppy store, you can sign up with us. We'll give a donation to the ASPCA, and we'll give you free this iron-on decal that says you saved a dog today.
Hush Puppies, hooray!
Barnard Hughes.
In New York City, there are hundreds of galleries and museums, all displaying original paintings, original sculpture, and original designs. But there's only one place in the world today where you can see the finest collection of original people. The new exhibition at the American Museum of Natural History. It's called Ancestors. Come follow the Hatter, and with Alice you'll see what a birthday wonderland Hallmark can be. Wrappings and ribbons full of color and life. Bright things for the table that enchant and delight. All this and much more.
Come to Hallmark. It's your birthday store. 1,500 years ago, Greek intellectuals fled to monasteries to escape persecution. Once there, many volunteered for kitchen duty. Unlike the monks, who wore tall black hats, the new chefs wore tall white hats. Today, you'll find the best chefs in restaurants welcoming the American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Doug Jeffers.
This commercial is an opportunity for those of you who haven't seen the latest Saab to finally get a good look at one. Time's up. This message was brought to you by Lifestyles brand condoms, because we believe prevention of disease is as important as its cure.
Remember fresh roasted peanuts? One whiff and you couldn't resist them.
They're still warm.
Mr. Peanut does it again.
Now, Diet Coke with 100% NutraSweet. Just for the taste of it.
Its beauty is ageless. Corian, the solid miracle from DuPont.
Yankee Doodle Dandy on the Movie Channel's Hollywood Classic of the Week.
Man, could I use a cup of coffee. Good and strong and hot. That's what I like about her. She knows what I like. Maxim.
Datro. Extra strength for your headache. Extra gentle for your stomach.
Doug Kastilahn.
Taste the Odyssey, and let Odyssey take you to the world's finest tobaccos, to distant, faraway lands. Only Clorette's has Actazol with chlorophyll. Fresh breath from Clorette's. Get some.
Now confidence comes with a curve. The new Sure Wide Solid Curve. One more solid way to feel sure. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Good music. The new album and single on CBS Associated Blackheart Records.
Oh, Pierre Cardin?
That's right.
Oh.
You should know that. We discovered it when we were in Paris.
Paris? No, I've never been to Paris.
Well, then get your passport in order. It's everything that really matters. New Jeep Wrangler. The possibilities are endless.
Bob Maxwell.
This breakfast drink went to the moon. Borden breakfast drink went to the ends of the earth to give you everything the other one gives you, but more of it for your money. For about the same amount of money, we give you at least 5 extra glassfuls. Borden breakfast drink, 5 glassfuls more. Salmonex. If you have trouble falling asleep, let Salmonex help you.
Hey, kid, what can I get you?
Yum.
What's that? You want gum?
Yum.
You like bubble yum? Yeah? Says here, super yum. Must be new, huh? Think I'll try a piece.
Yum.
Take aim against cavities. Danskin has designed a new line of clothes exclusively for boys. Rugged, easy to care for, and in the same tradition of Danskin's fine quality. Danskin, there's a reason we like your style.
Nick Michaels.
I had a headache this big, and it's gone.
Excedrin from Bristol Myers, the headache medicine. Your lips are gonna drive people wild. New Ultra Slim Lipstick by Maybelline.
Heard the latest? The refreshing crackle and crunch of fresh vegetables. The snap of carrots. The crunch of celery. The crackle of fresh pepper. In a new kind of soup. Campbell's Crispy Soup. Give him a listen. He was living the American dream.
Here's to the land of opportunity. I could go right to the top.
Until it turned into a lethal nightmare. Al Pacino is Scarface on the Movie Channel.
Soft. Softer. Johnson's Baby Oil.
Johnson's Baby Oil smooths away the rough spots that summer can bring. Johnson's Baby Oil, the summer softener.
Jim Murtaugh.
Oh, let me
cute little kids have been warbling for years about how they'd like to be Oscar Mayer wieners. How about you, Sonny?
Wanna be an Oscar Mayer wiener.
If you're looking for a way out of the jungle, look to us. We're 9X, and it pays to know us.
So if you've ever wondered why 100% pure frozen concentrated Florida orange juice tastes as good as fresh squeezed, the freezin's the reason.
Orange is smart.
New improved mealtime dry dog food. It's double basted for an even richer, meatier taste.
It's mealtime for you, my finicky friend.
New improved mealtime. Even finicky eaters love the meatier taste.
Everyone would be in love with me.
Well, everybody doesn't love radio announcers.
Jack Naughton.
Come to think of it, I'll have a Heineken.
Thomas's English muffins.
Toast up the crunchy nooks and crannies of a Thomas's, and everything you put on top tastes better.
From those magical Parker brothers comes a new game. The Ewok Funburst game. You join your Ewok friends in a three-dimensional land where you move through a forest full of booby traps, monsters, and trapdoors. The Ewok Funburst game. New from Parker Brothers.
New cheddar flings, crunchy and puffed. New from Nabisco.
K Jewelers, since 1916, one of the leading causes of happiness in America.
Sharp, bigger than life, often more exciting. From sharp minds come sharp products.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. If it isn't the herbs and spices, it must be the way it's cooked.
Kevin O'Rourke.
Something's about to happen that's never happened before. In over 120 cities, people are joining together to be part of the Stroh's Run for Liberty. This is not just for runners, it's for everyone. But most of all, it's for her. So call to enter or sign up wherever you buy Brooks shoes or Stroh's beer.
I was just having a search, so I offered her one, and it hit me. This could be a real search encounter.
Oh, tough day, huh?
Tough? Just because after months of planning, the client decides there's no money in the budget?
Okay, listen. There is money in our budget, and I'm going to spend it on a Hilton Rainbow weekend with one terrific lady executive.
Give me 5 minutes.
I'll give you 3.
For the real taste of beer and all the good times you had here.
Pabst is like rock and roll, isn't it? It just gets better and better.
Pabst is the place. Full body beer. Pabst is the place.
Ray Otis.
From Stephen King, the master of suspense.
Cujo!
He startled you with Carrie and shocked you with The Shining. Now he's created a new word for evil, a new kind of fear.
Cujo!
Hey, a lot of airlines can take you to Jamaica, right? But Air Jamaica is the only one that can bring Jamaica to you.
12 big hours tomorrow, noon to midnight, and Siemens says, just try and beat our prices.
That's why you need System 2 processing from Eckerd Drugs. Because at Eckerd, our technicians are trained by Kodak and use only Kodak paper and chemicals right in our own lab. Eckerd System 2, for those times that are meant to be shared.
Dennis Predovic.
Imagine yourself a blonder blonde. With Ultra Blonde by Miss Clairol in 6 ultra lightning shades.
What's the name of this sale?
It's the half-price china and glass sale at Fortunon.
Where?
Westbury and Wayne.
Guess what I did? I put Dr. Scholl's insoles in my shoes. Dr. Scholl's insoles.
Klausthaler. Klaus for short. It tastes like great imported beer.
We share your dreams.
Elizabeth and Baxter Wilson worked hard all their lives. With his pension, Social Security, and their savings, the Wilsons were hoping for a comfortable retirement. But they wanted to be sure, so they went to Sharon Bank.
Sharon Bank.
Sharon Savings Bank, member FSLIC.
Twilight Eyes by Dinar Kuntz, the New York Times best-selling author of Watchers and Strangers. Twilight Eyes, a Berkeley paperback now on sale.
Roger Rose.
Catch our smile. P.S. Hello, Barbie. Hey, it's Robbie. I love you more than my car, babe. Let's catch PSA's 4 o'clock to L.A. and paint the town red. Huh? Mr. Garfield, welcome to Embassy Suites Hotel. My room. Oh, all our rooms are really 2-room suites for the price of a single room. Beautiful. Pizza Inn delivers. Here's how it works. Okay, it's raining. You don't want to go out. You call Pizza Inn and say, "Hello, Pizza Inn. This is Bob. I want some pizza right away." And the Pizza Inn guy says, "Sure, no problem." And even though it's raining or maybe monsters are attacking the city, he makes you a fresh, hot Pizza Inn pizza.
Guess what, Wally? I found a new magazine at the drugstore. Yeah, it's better than comic books. Much better than those magazines you hide from Mom and Dad.
Well, soldier, clothing prices have just gotten out of hand. So we launched a war to bring prices down.
I love it, man. Each month, Orange Coast Magazine profiles my friends in the business. There's a calendar of events, and the investigative, in-depth stuff is really hot, man. Really wild. I love the sport coat.
When do you say L.A.?
When I've been playing shortstop all day long, and Karen and I have these front row tickets tonight. Ooh. I say L.A.
Hank Stahl.
You hear a lot about solar energy these days. A good place to start is to pick a name you can trust. A name like Grumman. One story and you'll promise you go to sleep, okay?
I promise.
Okay, well, once upon a time, there was a beautiful land of make-believe called King's Dominion.
Plus, follow the Star's exclusive shape-up plan for summer. It's all this week and more.
Every day, over 2.5 million regular Pepsi drinkers reach for a Diet Coke. Pop open a Diet Coke, just for the taste of it.
I love it.
Feed your cat Fancy Feast gourmet cat food in 7 gourmet varieties. There's no better cat food money can buy.
When you're wet and cold and hungry, very few things are more satisfying than a hot, nourishing bowl of Campbell's tomato soup. Now there's good news for every business that wants to cut costs. ITT Longer Distance.
Jim Weston.
If you're about to take a business trip or vacation, don't forget to bring your AT&T card. With the AT&T card in your pocket, you can travel around the country and still be able to manage matters at your office on a daily basis.
So come on, join the Fun Caps fun and do the Coca-Cola twist.
Oh, boy, it's cold.
I'll warm you up.
Stop that.
This is radio. No one can see. Besides, I need to feel your bones.
My bones?
Bones. Bodies need bones. Bones need calcium.
Who says?
Everybody. Don't you read the medical journals?
You read medical journals?
I look at the pictures.
Yeah, I'll bet.
And if you want to be standing upright. Upright citizens demand strong bones and healthy bodies.
What's wrong with my body?
Let's just take a look.
Let's not.
Comtrex, that's all. Nothing else. From Bristol Myers,